Hi guys, EBPMAN with tablets for me, and today we're going to do a review of the Slim Armor case from Spigen for the Samsung Galaxy S5. So inside the packaging, what you'll find is the Slim Armor case, and it actually has two pieces. One is this TPU plastic inner shell, and then it has this hard shell. Now, it has all the appropriate cutouts to protect your phone so that if it does fall, you don't really have to worry about the phone taking all the damage, and then it has all the cutouts so you can still access the features of the phone. Now, one of the things that you may be inclined to do is to take your actual phone and insert it into this sleeve and then insert it into the phone. I'll tell you that doesn't work. It's just really hard to put in, and I'll show you. This is probably one of my disappointments of this design. While I do like Spigen, if you insert it this way and you try to make it go in, notice how it just butts up to that right there, and the way it's kind of shaped, it won't allow you to close it. So what I recommend you do is you have the sleeve in first. That's going to allow the volume rocker buttons to come out. And we're doing it like that. You make sure your power button is out, and you see how it's sticking out right there, and you see how it's sticking out right there. And then what you do is you insert your phone into the sleeve. Notice how easy that was. I'll tell you, it was a major pain trying to get it in the other way. So once you have it on, it's a nice case. You'll notice that it does give you some nice protection, so there's some depth here. I'll go around right here, and you'll notice that my phone is protected, so if I lay it down this way, I don't have to worry about it getting scratched. The S5 is water resistant, so that's another nice plus. Your fingerprint sensor is still accessible here, and even though it does have a protective lip, that's fine. Here you have your port that for your charging area. Now, I find that this is going to be a little tricky. Notice how you have to stick your nail in here. Because this is so close, I'd say that it's probably going to get some getting used to. But as you continually take off and on this little protective plug to charge your phone, it may get a little bit easier. But you got to make sure you have some nails, guys. Ladies, I know that's going to be easy for you. But over here, you'll notice that you do have your pinhole mic is accessible. On the back, you have your speaker grill. You have really nice protection for your fingerprint sensor and your camera. You notice the depth that you have right there. But for ladies, this makes the design really challenging. The depth. Notice how far in I have to push in to get my finger there. So the protection is great, but I don't know how it's going to affect my fingerprint sensor. I'm going to have to do some testing, and I'll put a comment out there on the channel once I'm done. So I do like the fact that there's some nice depth, but again, I don't know what's going to go on there. On the top, you have your headphone jack, and I do like that it has a big cutout so that if you're using some of those headphones that have that big plug, you don't have to worry about it not fitting. And then you have your IR blaster and your pinhole mic there. So, but it feels really nice. It's a solid case. And you really can't go wrong with Spigen products, but those are a couple of the things that I found that were a little bit difficult when actually using the actual case or trying to put it on. So hope you liked this review. It was pretty quick and simple. If you have any comments or questions, leave them on the YouTube channel. Don't forget to hit like, and don't forget to subscribe and share.